you as always. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your help with my cats.
How do you know her exactly?
Is something the matter? I certainly hope we can become friends. Now, what brings you to Yoshiwara today?
What? No, you didn't. That's...
Oh.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Your gesture means ever so much.
Here I thought I'd pay my Usugumo a visit. Didn't think I'd have to put up with her foolish customers, too.
How dare you, Miss...
Savages everywhere. Just don't outright kill the man, hear me?
You wanna have a go? Alright, you asked for it! I had my eye on him first, damn it! Just wait, damn you!
Not half bad.
That guest has been problematic in the past, but your talents were evident as ever. That we should. You are very thoughtful when it comes to your friends, I see.
I am truly glad that the flower was to your liking. I never got to introduce myself. My name is Robert Fortune. There are many beautiful flowers in the world that nearly rival your beauty. If you were to wish it, I would gladly give you every last one of them.
I cannot imagine anything more wonderful. I promise to be here awaiting you. Are you not going to protest? Perhaps I misjudged the heat of your gaze before. Well, I must thank you all for today. I hope we will get to know one another over a little drink in the near future. Until next time.
Hello! Oh, things are proceeding well with Miss Usugumo, thanks to you. Every flower I bring her thrills her to no end. And yet, flowers can only do so much. She likens herself to a bird, you know. A bird trapped in a cage. And so I have decided I will free her from the Yoshiwara. I will need plenty of money. Far more than I currently have to do so. I will simply have to keep gathering flowers and make as much money as I can. I'm counting on your patronage. Come to me for all your botanical needs.
Ah, good to see you. Sorry about our chat in Yoshiwara. I did mention I had something else to share with you, I believe. It's about my tuberculosis research, as you might have guessed. My time in America has taught me many things. Among them was a striking new theory that disease is caused by the presence of organisms so small they are invisible to the human eye. I remember Sawamura said there are poisons able to counteract others. If these organisms cause tuberculosis, what if we could poison them?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, have you too been entranced by Mr. Fukuzawa's grand hypothesis?
Mr. Fortune is an expert in poisonous plants. I asked him to assist in looking into my theory.
I'm afraid I have bad news on that front. I scoured my many books on the subject, but was unable to identify any plants that might suit your needs.
Ah, that's a pity. Thank you for trying.
I did, however, stumble upon an interesting piece of local folklore. Did you know that the bamboo here produces small golden flowers only once every 120 years? When this happens, it releases a toxin-like substance from its roots. They say that an alchemist once used these toxins to cure a pulmonary disease.
That sounds rather hard to believe. What do you think? Yes, I agree. You know, I heard the bamboo at Ryusenji Temple is currently flowering. I think I just might go there. It's a long shot, but it's all I've got. I would be very glad if you decide to join me. Do come if you can.
I was wondering where you were. What can I do for you? Thank you for your patronage. Anything else? Anything else? What can I do for you? I hope we can be of service to you again.
Thank you for coming. Unfortunately, I must be the bearer of bad news. Those bamboo flowers supposedly fetch a great sum on the market. If someone makes off with them, I suppose we have little choice. Now, if Mr. Fortune's right, we just have to look for those small golden... I must insist beforehand. Under no circumstances should you kill anyone. Come on then. Never saw it coming. A beautiful specimen, but no flowers to be seen. Still, the bamboo in Meguro is remarkable. I'll hold on to some for now. There are no blossoms here either. Let's look elsewhere. Never saw it coming.
How dare you make light of me? Who do you think you are?
A challenge, eh? All right, you blasphemous vandals! Allow me to administer your last rites!
Please, hear us out. In the West, they say there are organisms so small.
Hold your tongue, boy! I don't give a damn! Now prepare yourself!
It seems we must work together.
I'm beginning to enjoy this! Not bad. Even I felt that last one.
Venerable sir, please becalm yourself. It's not the bamboo blossoms we want.
You don't seem right.
My name is Yukichi Fukuzawa.
I would have beaten you Bracken Brew if you were another one after those flowers.
But we did it.
Who gave you the idea to use the soil for medic?
That would be Mr.
Of course. Kindly, give me.
I'm not sure I should. Should we give...
Thank you. I believe this soil might hold the key to a cure for tuberculosis. And I'm not about...
There she goes. She seemed certain that this soil is the key.
Doubt breeds nothing. Faith breeds the gods' blessing. So says one of our teachings. Go forward with an unclouded heart.
As you say, I must have faith. There is no time to waste. I will begin studying the soil at once. I will produce results. You'll see. I will make my mark on our country. No, on the entire medical field. Just watch.
Hi there. Your friend's the storyteller asked me to give you a message. He said he was headed to Oiwa Inari Shrine.
Oh dear, I must have fallen asleep. Oh, it's you. Seems like I fell asleep while listening to the sound of that shamisen. The shrine is rumored to be haunted, you see. I thought I'd come and get some inspiration for my story. I saw a beautiful woman heading in, so I thought, of course! Ah, this ghost. She's the spitting image of the woman shamisen. Now that I have props as well as a story, my new stage is set. Mark my...
Ah, it's you. That's fine. Now, I had my men look into the samurai you mentioned. Setting up weapon sales with the high and mighty. Something smells rotten, though. In fact, not all the men I sent to investigate have come back. This has grown beyond your pet project. I need to keep looking into this. I sent the best of the men you gathered to the military academy, by the way. You should join their training while you're at it. Leave me there.
Ah, that sounds interesting. See you there.
Man of action, isn't he? Enomoto says we don't have the funds to buy ourselves. When I mentioned this to Mr. Brunet, he suggested we try selling Japanese crafts at the International Exposition, and Viscount Shibusawa, our money man, will know exactly what to do. You'll find him at the South Commissioner's office. That's all for now. But feel free to drop by the military academy first, though. You won't want to miss what's going on.
Recently, there are more and more fugitives on the run. I'm doing what I can to track them down, but it's a lot of work. You look like you can handle yourself. If you could deal with some of them, I'd be much obliged. Needless to say, you would be rewarded. Are you in? Oh, You rounded up any fugitives? Best of luck out there.
Hey! Ah, perfect timing. Katsu says dinner is on him. He wants to thank us for all the work we've done. And to be honest, I still have a lot of questions for him. Well, care to join us? Excellent. Let's be on our way then.
Ah, you're here.
So, where are we off to, Katsu? I'm looking forward to this.
I'm afraid my invitation was merely a pretext to ask another favor of you. Mind if we discuss the matter over our meal? Thanks. You can be sure I'll pay you back for this. Everyone good with my usual haunt? Busy as we've been, I haven't eaten there in a while. At long last, the Shogunate fleet's taking shape. Even the crew's beginning to look the part. The hardest part's yet to come, though, and I'll be counting on your help in the days ahead. There's no shortage of those who say the Shogunate can't be trusted. Hence all these divine punishments. Have you heard? People are taking it upon themselves to punish those who deal with foreigners. Damn fools. They ought to try sinking the black ships that started it all. Hurry it up, will you? What's the matter? Not feeling well?
Ryoma! What are you doing here?
Izo? Ah, I didn't realize you were on duty today.
By your confusion, I'll take it you're out of the loop. On Ryoma's recommendation, I've hired Izo as my bodyguard. Speaking of which, where the hell have you been? Well, now that you're here, you can come along for a meal with us.
Well, what do you think, Izo? Katsu has real vision, doesn't he? Bet he taught you a thing or two.
Indeed, he's a great man. You know, he didn't come from money, had no pedigree, but you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone with a mind as shrewd or judgment as keen. And yet he treats everyone as his equal. Even lowly people like me. I can't help but feel that if he were to take the reins, the Shogunate would regain its former glory.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Ryoma must help me. Katsu must die, and we must go to the east right now. If Yoda gets me, I'll kill you too. The only way to save our country is to bring down the Shogunate! What am I doing?
Why are you doing this, Izo?
I thought getting to know Katsu would finally open your eyes!
Your message would get us nowhere! It's a waste of time! My way is the only way!
You've taken Master Shoin's legacy and trampled all over it. You'd better pray we don't meet again. Showing it, dogs.
There he goes. Ryoma, for better or worse, he's convinced that because some officials are responsible for the people's suffering, simply killing the right men in power will fix everything.
So, nothing's changed since we were in Yokohama.
I had a feeling Izo was going to turn on me before long. I had thought Ryoma was the only one who could reach him. I didn't think I had much of a choice. I mean, I'm not planning on dying just yet. Sorry, let's do dinner another day. And I really am going to make this up to you.
Izo's got Master Shoin's teachings all wrong. I thought maybe if he talked to Katsu, he'd quickly realize his mistake. So you think Katsu deserves to die? How's that going to reform this country? It's clear we have to do something about Izo. Far too much blood will be spilled if we leave him be.
Impressive! I wasn't expecting you quite that quick. Truth is, we're being graced with the Shogun's presence today. He's here to observe a little martial arts competition. You'll watch too, won't you? Good. I'll show you inside. This is the shooting range where they teach Takashima-style gunnery. A vital skill for these changing times. Here's where they practice horseback archery. Eventually, they'll start learning Western horsemanship too. This is the fencing hall, but it's been converted for the competition. I believe the Shogun should already be here.
Hey!
Ah! There's Ryoma. Why don't you join him and look around together?
Ah, you're finally here. I asked if you could enter the competition, by the way. Nothing. I just thought you'd want to. No need to thank me, by the way. I heard the Shogun himself will give you your prize if you win 3 matches. Can't say the prize isn't appealing. But honestly, I really just want to meet the Shogun in person. They say he's sharp, you know. And sensible, too. So, are you ready to fight? Then off you go.
Welcome.
With your skills, you can't lose. Just go mop the floor with them. Then get going. I'm in your corner, remember. Make me proud.
Begin!
It's clear you are a skilled warrior. Let's begin. Your luck ends here.
A poor showing. I must train harder.
I knew you could do it. How are you feeling about the next match? Good. Just keep...
Begin! Considering the investigation, I shall not go easy. On your guard. Take more than that to break me! You are truly a skilled warrior. I humbly yield.
Welcome. What will it be? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Please, come again.
EA Sports.